got my phone.
We got to move it on a little bit.
What, my phone?
Careful.
No, you're in the frame.
I got leaned over.
Yeah, you're there. You just look sunken in the couch.
No, if I was over here where I originally was, I had to move it.
No, you're in the frame. I'm trying to tell you, you're in the frame. You just probably can't see it because of the mic. But if this makes you feel better.
No, you could move it that way to the where that Dr. Teal's is at.
Tanner, you're in the frame.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, Tanner, you're in the frame.
I am because I leaned in.
Even when you were leaned out, you're fine. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. Alright, last check. Yeah, you sound good. You want to talk real quick?
Yo.
Alright, yeah, you ain't gotta be that loud, but sounds good.
Excuse me, mate.
Alright. Let's start us off. Alright, welcome to another episode of the Headless Horsemen Podcast, where we get a little headless, a little reckless, but we bring it in at the end of the day. I'm one of your co-hosts today, Optimus Coctimus, joined today with
Seymour Butts.
And yeah, welcome to episode number 28, baby. You said you had some topics you wanted to go ahead and get into.
Yeah, bro. I mean, today is what day is it?
November 27th.
The 27th. See,
Monday the 27th.
That's how you know work's been messing with my mind, because I'm over here thinking it's the 22nd. Thanksgiving just barely passed.
Mm-hmm.
But Black Friday sales, that low-key looking like a sham. Everybody, they're realizing it's a sham now.
Right. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. You guys enjoyed yourselves. Got food. Eating lots of that turkey schmirky. I had Chinese for Thanksgiving. It was good. Nice little change. It was great.
I had Popeyes.
Yeah. Oh, I had that last year. It was go-to. Just slurking down tenders at work. Pause. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Got to see your family or the people you love. Always tell people that you're thankful for them and love them. So it's great to be grateful for those that are in your life. But yeah, you're saying Black Friday. Yeah, speaking of ungratefulness, Black Friday, sham some days, dog. Like, I'm on some Cyber Monday deals right now as we speaking, and I'm getting some good 30% off, 40, 50% off. But I tell you, some of those Black Friday deals, it's egregious what they be charging. Like,
yeah, no doubt, bro. The fact that they're over there not even having any type of crazy deals on the Black Friday, like at Best Buy, Target, Walmart. Mm-hmm. There was videos of people pulling the before signs,
mm-hmm.
and it was the same price as the after signs with the Black Friday sale.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is that you know who taught them that? Not no guy with a business degree that's swearing that short profits are the best thing for them right now in quarter 4. It was some guy on the side of the street just hustling.
Yeah, bro.
Hustling ShamWows as dish towels.
Just literally, bro. People woke up. You know, that's the power of the internet and technology. Because these bigger corporations don't realize a lot of us, we can now communicate through TikTok, and some viral video can go viral. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seeing it. People believe in stuff they see on the internet more than they believe the news now. That's how they get the news.
Yeah, just imagine the Keith Lee of Black Friday sales. Just sitting like this right outside the doors of Best Buy. No. But, it's just, I don't know, the inflation. Biden has me just like it's everything. Like you work hard all year to try to like get some gifts, maybe treat yourself or treat your family, the ones you love. Maybe get on a little air fryer action. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody just wants some lotion, but you charge it like the same price, and I can't even afford lotion now. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. But
yeah, bro. Those average Americans were struggling to make it work and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a single mom on Christmas Eve, and we ain't even close yet. You know what I mean? Like an ugly stripper. I'm out here busting.
Ugly stripper.
I'm out here. My work is unprecedented. You know.
No, bro. It's like you really gonna charge me a flat screen TV for like a 70-inch?
Mm-hmm. Pause.
Pause. Yeah, major pause on that. You're gonna charge me for that, and then years later. And we'll say into years later, because after New Year's is rolled around, it's still the same price.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I didn't shop at Black Friday, and I still waited. I'm going to still observe that.
Yep.
And you guys might even charge me more after New Year's.
Right.
You think we're that dumb now? Come on, man. We got a flat screen TV right in front of us, dog.
Right.
What the fuck is they talking about?
Yes, sir.
You better give us some good deals. You better put that 70-inch pause on sale for $200, bro. If you want people over there rioting, and think about it, you get about $200 for 5 TVs. You sell that to 5 people? That's $1,000.
Right.
Whereas that TV's already originally sitting there for a couple months because not everybody's willing to chuck up $500 to $700 for its original price.
Right.
Sometimes you got to be patient, and that's the long game.
Yeah, you got to play that. You got to play the long game. Yeah, I mean, speaking about long game and 70 inches, Mr. Hands, the horse thing that we was talking about. Y'all need to stop having sex with animals. That's what needs to start happening because this is getting ridiculous.
Russian scientist type beat.
Nah, it was Americans. That's what was crazy about
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't watch this on your, I don't even think you can find it online. I think they just scrubbed the internet out of this because it was so blasphemous what these people were doing. Like these scientists, after they would get off work on paydays or whatever, they bought like this male stallion horse, and it wasn't what's it called, like neutered or whatever. So it had a lot of testosterone going through it, and so what the horse would do is like they would basically like go into a barn. I guess they recorded it, or because I listened to the audio, and they would just let the horse like take him to Pound Town, and yeah, I'm not. They gotta stop with this. Say no to having sex with horses. It's not good, because what ended up happening. The only reason we know about this and the way that it's true, is because some guy ended up getting impaled by like some 70-inch male stallion dong.
And wait. Mr. Dr. Cockton is here. Pause. Doc Cock. Pause.
Dr. Cockton.
For those who are not familiar with the term of impalement, what does that mean?
Like you just basically get
up the southern side, if you will.
Yeah, bro. Your rectum gets put on the spectrum. And then leaves you possible for
Bruv.
the septum.
Bruv.
Yeah, so basically they would get impaled because, you're having anal sex with a horse with a freaking bazooka between its legs.
Pause. You got that fucking RPG. You got that fucking Freedom Fighter loadout, nigga.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah. And that was just the tip of the iceberg. No, I'm playing.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I kind of find out about it. And it's crazy. It was like these NASA scientists. I'm like, what? Y'all don't even gotta do all that weird stuff. Like y'all could, like, old buddy with the other NASA scientist was just a high functioning drug addict. It was just his drug of choice. What made it kind of weird was like I think crack. The black guy.
Oh, that one guy, the really intelligent one.
Yeah, he was a NASA scientist, and he was like, yeah. I've seen some stuff where we're in the bathrooms and we're getting high together, and you just wake up and go back to work. I get paid this weekend, and I'm probably about to bust down $1,000 on some crack rock. And he would go get high, and then he would come back to his shifts, and he was like, do you ever plan on stopping? He was like, I don't know at this point. Probably not. I know it's going to kill me, but I'm okay with it. I was like, that man is... That's a true American hero, though.
I mean, at least he was willing to go out with the ship.
Well, no, he's a true American hero, right? The freedom to be able to do that. Well, I got boogies in my nose. He wasn't doing cocaine. He was off the crack.
Oh, like smoking out the pipe?
Yeah, I think
heating
so.
It up at
I think he was heating it up in spoons, heating it up and all that, yeah. He just talked about guys would just be getting high in the bathrooms and stuff like that. And I'm just like...
God have mercy.
Sounds like something out of Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
If the crack goes, I'm going. But if it's staying, I'm staying.
But if it's staying, baby, we staying.
She's like, I'll get on that rocket ship. If there's crack on the moon, yeah.
If there's crack on the moon, yeah. We going to snort that fucking moon. No.
And when you showed up.
That reminds me of that fucking thing of Despicable Me where they're like, we're going to steal the moon. Niggas out to snort the moon.
And they were like this, yeah, baby, yeah. How many voice actors do they have for those guys?
I don't know, bro. What do you even put on the transcript for the maintenance, bro?
Dominion? Or like what's it called? indescribable minion shenanigans.
Speaking of transcripts and things being set up, people that feel like college football is, you know what I'm saying?
Scripted?
Yeah, bro.
Scripted?
Because of rivalry week. They're like, why are all these teams that don't normally play good, suddenly they want to play out of nowhere and possibly give an upset?
Well, that's always been rivalry week, though. Rivalry week would be the one to mess up your schedule the most.
I think that the college football fans who aren't really familiar with the landscape of it are claiming that it's rigged because of how rivalry week plays out. When in reality, we growing up, you know, being an 11 or 12-year-old kid and then seeing Auburn somehow play Nick Saban tough in the Iron Bowl, that was normal to us.
It's happened.
You know what I'm saying?
It's happened 2 times where he's lost in the Iron Bowl, and it was close games both times, whether they were number 1 or number 8 or number 6 or whatever.
Yes, bro.
The field goal, when they were having those kicker issues for like 2 years.
Exactly. Oh,
and then Cam Newton. And then Cam Newton was another one. So it's not like this is something new.
What Cam Newton was like, what, 2014 or something like that? 2012?
Something like that. 2014 or 2013. I mean, there's been plenty of instances where it's like, this happens all the time. Mm-hmm. Like when Urban Meyers got Ohio State to start playing hard, they were beating some teams that they were like, what's going on? I mean, Michigan State versus Michigan for a good 4 or 5 year stretch with Izzo. Yeah, it was like, dude.
Wait. Michigan State's head coach is
They're getting that OSU guy. They're getting the guy from Oregon State.
No. They're getting
No, they're getting the guy from Oregon State.
Yeah, they're getting what is that guy's name? I forgot.
Yeah, he's the Oregon State head coach.
Yeah, I want to get his name right. Tom Izzo. I think Tom Izzo coaches basketball, bro.
Oh, sorry. I apologize for my outburst.
Tom Izzo be coaching Eli Apple, Gary Harrison, and boys. Man.
Yeah, in the boys. But yeah, because apparently old buddy that got caught for masturbating on the phone, on the telly.
Mel Gibby boy.
Mel Gibby slapping and fapping on the phone dome. I think he's taking that. I think he's taking the school to court or somebody else to court over it. Damn. Because apparently it's false. It was allegations. I don't know if they were just trying to get old buddy out of there, but the allegations apparently.
Too bad, nigga. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Speaking of Michigan, Ohio State, Michigan.
Good Lord, they gotta just do something. You know.
While Michigan State is still trying to figure out, we'll still talk about Michigan. Hey, Flint, we ain't forgot about you niggas, all right? V's, Rio, the young OG.
Yeah. So for that one.
But Michigan, we talking about you Wolverine fellas, man. Congrats on the dub. Congrats.
Yeah, they played well. But it's Ohio State has always been one of those schools to where they seem like they're stuck on the middle steps, because it's like
define middle steps.
Well, just the step like okay, you have the team up the top that they want to be, but then at the team at the bottom, it's like if they even indulge in that, it's like we knew you were shams to get go. I mean, oftentimes it's like Ohio State. It's just it's hard to really take Ohio State serious sometimes when you look at their record. And you look at the teams that are in their conference that they have to play. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like Ohio State, if they want to get into that next realm to where it's like Alabama knows that they're getting a seat in the top 4 or top 5, or even Georgia, you know, sometimes, right? Yes. Like Alabama has had some tough, you know, schedules before. Like there's been some teams with some
typically always have tough schedule. They always have a tough schedule.
And it just doesn't seem tough because we're so used to Alabama dominating. But when you're talking about LSU, Auburn, I mean, even when Florida State could figure it out from time to time, and then, you know, well, Texas A&M when they beat Nick Saban a couple times, but outside of that, when you have to see those tough teams, that same tough team that you may have beat by 6 points or 7 points in the in the regular season, you're gonna see them again in
the bowl season, like you're saying.
You'll see them in the bowl season, and then you'll see them in the conference championship.
Dude, or like what you were saying earlier, you're talking about how tough of a schedule they play. Mm-hmm. Some people, it's domination because it's Bama, but are you willing to play? And here's times where these teams have all been good. I can provide times and example where teams have all been good, right?
Right.
So we'll go from September the 23rd. Are you willing to play an Ole Miss team on a Saturday with Lane Kiffin? Oh. An offensive mastermind like that. Then they got Mississippi State after that. Now and rest in peace Mike Leach, God rest his soul, because he's one of the most prolific coaches with that air raid offense. Are you willing to play somebody like that after already playing Ole Miss? Those are two offensive masterminds back to back. It doesn't get any easier because you're going to go into Texas A&M. And there's been times where Texas A&M has been good in the past. Look at Johnny Manziel. Even though he didn't transition to much in the league, college football is electric, and it separates the boys from the men. And they got it done on a Saturday against Bama multiple times.
And then you also...
Are you willing to play a team like that after already playing Mississippi State and Ole Miss?
God, no.
And it doesn't get any easier because then you got to go play Arkansas. And there's been times where Arkansas has been good. And there's been times where Sam Pittman has rallied and got the Arkansas Razorbacks looking nice. And then it doesn't get any easier because you're going to go to Tennessee. Now, are you trying to play Josh Heupel in Tennessee?
And them disciples.
And you know, I despise Jeremy Pruitt, but those boys would play tough when they'd have to. All right? They didn't have the talent. You know, they'd be over there recruiting people with money in McDonald's bags. But I want to play Tennessee. They were the butt of the SEC at one point. And then guess what? You got to play LSU right after that.
Nope.
Do you want to play the Mad Hatter? We can go back in time. Do you want to play the Mad Hatter and Les Miles and LSU?
Nope.
Do you want to play a team like that? Or we can fast forward it. Do you want to play Joe Burrow and them boys back in college? Exactly. And then after that, they got Kentucky. But you look, Kentucky's either hit or miss. But they still play tough. You've seen them play tough against Georgia. You've seen them play tough against Alabama. You've seen them play tough against Tennessee. So, you tell me. And are you trying to play a Will Levis Tennessee team? Somehow Tennessee's making noise since 2014? So that's a tough schedule right there.
See, the thing is, and then I got a OSU's schedule right now. First game of the season they played Indiana. Second game of the season they played Youngstown State. Third game
Who even is that?
Don't even know. Third game, September 16th, they played Western Kentucky. Their first ranked game, I think, was Notre Dame, September 23rd, and they barely beat them by 3. And that was when, I think they don't have the old rankings out here. But then they played Maryland. Then they went on to play Purdue. Then they played Penn State. Wisconsin, they weren't even ranked this year. Rutgers, then Michigan State, nothing. Then Minnesota, and then they played Michigan. That strength of schedule is weak.
Yeah, right.
That is a weak schedule.
Especially when in the last 3 meetings you lost to Michigan. You can't even make that argument as a Michigan State fan.
Well, no, they were trying to say Michigan.
Ohio State fan.
That guy, I think one guy was trying to make the argument that Michigan or Ohio State is better because of strength of schedule and all these other things. But it's when you go back and look at Michigan, they beat the brakes off of y'all. What is it called on the 26th last year, 45-23.
45-23.
And then it's you guys lose by 6 to an interim head coach.
Yeah,
interim head coach.
The backup, man. They called it the forklift was down, so they called in the pallet jack, bro.
The pallet jack. That pallet jack get it done. You just gotta get a good momentum and plan it.
Pump it up too, bro. Pause.
And that's the thing. I'm just I just think Ohio State. For me to really be convinced of Ohio State and the position that everybody wants to see them in, Ohio State back in the past when they used to be linebacker university, they were playing tough teams. That was back when, the Big Ten was tough with Michigan, Michigan State. I mean, the Wisconsin Badgers, you knew you were going to have to be ready to
running too, especially running the
Monty
game. Ball.
Yes, Monty Ball, James
God.
White. I think they had 2 other running backs, and they would just run all day and just hit you with play action.
Wisconsin would run that eye and just try to run it down.
And you could. Pause. And Ohio State's linebacker core was something else during that time.
Iowa was putting out great linemen.
Yep, Iowa, the cornbread boys.
Iowa State, they had Brock Purdy.
Yes.
Man, and then they had this dude named Rakeem Butler. He was the 6'5" receiver. That dude was crazy, bro.
Crazy. And that's back when they were somewhat decent. But speaking about college football and going to the future, I guess, I'm excited to see what Texas is going to do in the SEC. Because I feel like they got a chance to actually mess some stuff up in the SEC.
Texas and Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see what Sark does against a lot of the ops that he's formerly smoked as an offensive
coordinator under Nick Saban.
A lot of you guys are going to be nervous, man. Your jobs are going to be on the line.
Yeah, because
SEC's only getting wide. I like that Oklahoma and Texas joined the SEC. It feels right.
I think it's a
great move because I'm an OU fan. It's a great move for our school in terms of competition wise and getting more recruits. Because Brent Venables has turned it around. Think about it. He took that butt whooping from Texas last year.
Yeah,
but he gave it right back to him.
You guys are gonna be playing in the championship? You guys are Big 12 championship.
We're not gonna be playing the Big 12 because we lost to Oklahoma State.
Oh, that's right.
I can't even be mad because
no, you guys gotta play.
Gordon is a freaking once in a generational talent at Oklahoma State, the running back.
I got you.
Jeff Gundy's a good coach when his back is against the wall.
He likes to come from behind, huh?
Yeah, bro. Like he'll go into Kansas when they'll play BYU. I think BYU went into Oklahoma State. They lost. Right. Yeah, it was crazy, man. So I gotta tip my hat off to them fellas in Stillwater. I think these are multiple seasons they've been ranked. They've been bowl eligible too. So, hey. But I don't really know who I'm rooting for. Sark or Oklahoma.
And then so I would have been mad if Oklahoma would have went to the Big Ten though. Honestly.
Yeah, that would have been some whack ass shit.
You think you guys
going
would be
up north and beating up on Iowa?
You guys think you'd be airing it out against Ohio State, Michigan, and all them cats? You guys?
Well, yeah, but like, what argument would we get? We win over Ohio State.
Yeah. So you think it's better comp for you guys?
And I know you Ohio State fans is punching there, but buddy, do you really want to play Brent Venables with your mediocre quarterback, Kyle McCord? You know how many picks he's gonna throw against a complex defense like that? Let's be honest here. Because after the talent aspect, it comes down to coaching scheme, and adjustments. And those are all three things that Brent Venables checks out on an A+ for on his coaching report card. We've seen him make adjustments. This is the same guy who held Tua Tagovailoa, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, and Henry Ruggs to a 17-42 blowout in the Clemson championship.
Yeah, Brent Venables was a different dog in that.
Like, come on. Give the man his credit. And he's only going to get better than that. You saw how last year he took a beat down, and this year, look at us. He fixed the defense.
He fixed the fucking defense. So, ACC championship, we got Florida State versus Louisville. That's going to probably be a good game. They're both ranked. Washington versus Oregon for Pac-12.
I got Oregon, bro. I want to see Dan Lanning get his revenge.
And then we got Georgia versus Alabama for SEC. Conference USA, Liberty versus New Mexico State.
Georgia beats Bama, and I want to see Ohio State and Bama in a bowl game.
Okay. So, Big 12 is going to be Texas versus Oklahoma State. I think I play BYU this week. What? They got to play BYU this weekend? Oklahoma State? They play BYU this weekend?
I think they beat them.
Okay, then yeah, they're in. You guys needed BYU to beat you guys needed BYU to beat Oklahoma State.
Big Ten is Iowa and Michigan, right?
It should be because I already saw
a beatdown, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Michigan versus Ohio State, so it's Michigan. Out with Sunbelt.
We don't watch that shit.
Yeah.
We don't care. Coastal Carolina could decide everything.
That was bad.
They got this quarterback though. I think he's like NFL prospect, man. He might get him invite to the back. Ian McCall, that might be his name. He's okay though. Like I remember I seen him on like a Tuesday or a Thursday night. He was throwing some dots, bro. Like I'm talking about across the body Aaron Rodgers thing.
Oh really?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, how about how the Packers beat the Lions? Huh? That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm out here all depressed because I'm like, here we go. We're about to get beat. And guess what we got to deal with here all night in Detroit? Boom, boom. That train horn. Boom, 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 boom. But all we heard was, go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. And you know all I heard in the distance from Milwaukee and from the Jets? I still own you. I still own you.
Dang.
Yeah, I was getting into it with a couple fans when I was walking the streets at night, Saturday night.
Packers really beat the Lions.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan Love was doing Jordan Love stuff.
Packers really beat the Lions.
Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to understand. Like, going into that game, I thought we was going to lose because I'm like, the Detroit Lions is the first time they've had a good record since black people have been able to vote. And I was like, oh, if they've been... And I'm like, I just don't know how to feel about that. And then, boom, we beat them. Did you see some of those throws that Jordan Love made? Threading the needle on that rub route in the slant between two defenders?
Two defenders? You sound freaking You sound, what you got? You sound like you're from Toronto or some shit. Two defenders?
Two defenders.
Between two youths?
Two of them. And then,
they
finally,
left you with your mom stranded. If I find out, you youths are cooked. You youths down in Detroit, you youths are cooked.
And then, we freaking finally ran the ball. Aaron Jones wasn't starting, but we had our other buddy back there, and we beat them.
Other buddy.
Other buddy. And we beat them. Oh my God, it felt good. And, yeah, because who do we have? A.J. Dillon, right? Yeah, A.J. Dillon. What do you have?
43 yards, 14 carries. Jordan Love he was slicing and dicing, 22 for 32, 268 yards and 3 tutties.
Yes.
Christian Watson came in clutch.
About time. Stop dropping stuff.
I think he came from Clemson.
Yeah, and he finally stopped dropping the ball.
5 receptions, 94 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, 9 receptions, 95 yards, no touchdown, mate. What's up with that?
The sun set on the sun god.
When
the person you looked for showed up, you took a shit on the back of the bus.
Bro, fucking...
I'm sorry.
That day, man. You gotta talk your shit, bro. That's your rivalry. You won this week, dude.
Yeah, the sun...
You got bragging rights.
The sun set on the sun god, bro.
Hey, bro, you can talk your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
sorry.
let them know, man.
It's about time
Detroit
the Packers...
ass niggas, the only thing you guys got is that sandwich joint over there, them Detroit sandwich. You niggas know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, we got
cilantro garlic fries. I respect y'all. Other than that, you dirty water bus niggas. Fuck y'all all.
Yeah, and we got cheese curds and alcohol.
Yeah. Shout out to Wisconsin. They got the good beer.
Wisconsin. What did he run with Wisconsin? Was it orange?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I gotta look it up again. But yeah, we gotta play the Chiefs. If somehow we beat the Chiefs, we're destined to run the table. But if we don't, I'm not gonna be surprised if we don't beat them this week.
Matt Manure coaching some schemes up, mate.
Yeah, I mean Matt LaFleur is not LaFluking no more.
Manure.
Yeah, chill, bro. Chill. You can't talk about our coach like that because you don't go through the pain.
That reminds me of that Glurpy B. That's Matt LaFleur's coaching scheme. Aaron Rodgers.
If somehow we beat the Chiefs and the Vikings, we're going to the playoffs. But yeah, it's gonna be close.
Get that Kermit the Frog meme. I might, when I edit this, make this short. Delusional Packers fans.
No, I said if. I didn't think we were going.
That's not even going to be a possibility, my boy.
Probably not.
You've fallen victim to the classic blunders.
Yo, relax, right?
The Chiefs are going to. Do we play you guys in Lambeau?
I don't think so. I think we're on the road.
You better not play us in Kansas City, good sir. Matter of fact, let me bring out my gentleman.
No, you guys do. You guys do actually play us at home.
Alright, fuck that. I'm bringing out the American accent. Best barbecue, fuck them cheese curds. We got rib sandwiches and pulled pork sandwiches. You niggas is going down. Pause. Oh.
Alright, damn. You all over the mic. Easy. Because you guys barely beat Las Vegas, right?
Calm down, bro. We hung up, 31 on them?
Yeah, how many they hang up on you?
Max, 17 points.
Dang.
17 points. Raiders fans. Y'all only kicked and only got a touchdown and then another touchdown. That's it. Smells like dog shit.
Yeah, you guys held them out in the fourth quarter. You closed them out in the fourth.
You guys are such a joke. You had to fire your fucking head coach while he was trick-or-treating. So while he was in another costume...
Oh, was he?
You guys had to fire his ass. That's how dog shit you are. And don't even get me started on your punk-ass Raider fucking GM or your owner with that stupid-ass bowl cut. He looks like a little badass kid from preschool that just never... He looks like one of them niggas that grew up in a trailer park. Like, who's that dude that makes those shorts with the freaking mullet? He gives out to the homeless. I would rather have him as the Raiders GM than Mark whatever his name is. He'll never be Al Davis moving his team overnight like a real G. Alright? So you need to just go ahead, blow up the whole franchise, win off the gambling money from all the drunk people out there that make over $90,000 a year. Alright?
Yeah, somehow.
All the bottle girls, all the real estate agents, all the mafia members, can't forget them, alright? They still exist. I'm not snitching. It's just facts. Yakuza going over there. You got the Jewish mafia too. Can't forget the Mormon mafia either, bruh. The Mormons be getting into that gambling too.
The Sokos! The Super Soka Mafia.
So take all that money use all that gambling money with what is it? Don't they have like zero state tax or something like that out in Nevada or something?
I think so.
Taxes are low out there. Right?
Yeah, it's one of those places. I think you still got to pay taxes.
Don't you have to pay like state income tax on your gambling winnings?
No, you still got to pay the IRS. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can make all that money in the world talking to all these mafias, but it don't matter. You know who the biggest mafia of all is? That 3-letter.
IRS.
When they be at them football games, you know how they be chanting? IRS.
Remember, they got Al Capone for tax evasion.
Yeah,
that's the only thing they could get him off of, a murder.
Yeah, murder.
They said, you know what? We don't care if you putting bombs outside of people's shops and extorting them. If you ain't paying up, we got problems.
Now you know what happened? The IRS was like this. They were probably chilling on vacation. What's up, player? FBI. Hey, can you just look at his records to see what happens? He's like, I'll text you back, see what we can do. He goes in. He's like this. We got him. The FBI was like this. Yeah. IRS coming in on the freaking Chinooks like it's the Call of Duty ending credits because they're like, we got him. You didn't want to pay your bills, buddy. You thought you was bigger than us. You know what your role is.
We freaking got him.
Yeah. You got any other things?
We also got to talk about Josh Giddey's situation. Speaking of we got him, Josh Giddey. The fact that the Thunder will take up for a nigga like you while simultaneously suspending Ja Morant for posting a pistol is crazy, bro.
And who else? Who else got in trouble and they just like eviscerated him?
I mean, look, bro. If we're gonna talk about it, it's kind of crazy how like look at back in time. Gilbert Arenas had a gun in the locker room or whatever. Right. That dice game, whatever happened, we don't know. It's he said, she said. No cameras in there. We don't know, right?
Yeah.
All we know is the man had a gun in the locker room. What do? Get rid of him immediately. Try to paint him in a negative limelight. Have you heard Gilbert Arenas talk?
Yeah,
he is an intellectually aware dude.
Yeah,
but somehow, some dude like Karl Malone, who's knocking up, what, a 13-year-old?
Just paid them off over
playing in the league.
Yeah, basically. Like, and that I think that was in college. I think he did that in college. He was 18 or 19 in college. Hit her up when she was 13. Now, I saw something that was saying Josh Giddey said the girl was like 19 apparently too or something like that. But I don't even know what's fully going on anymore because there's so many different articles coming out. Now, if we're going to speculate and say this is true with these allegations, it's not going to help that the Oklahoma franchise made themselves look worse by letting him play. Like, they let him play a game, and he almost had a triple double.
That's crazy. Imagine the announcers having to call his name knowing they got teenage daughters.
Yeah, Josh Giddey for 3. Josh Giddey. You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy. And some of you niggas in Oklahoma, you guys gambled on the Thunder and chose money line, knowing that they got a predator on their team.
Like allegedly.
Like knowing you got teenage daughters and shit, and you're gambling Thunder money line is crazy.
Allegedly. We gotta make sure people know it's allegedly. We are speculating, but allegedly, Josh Giddey got caught up with the 13-year-old.
You're right, and some of you niggas Dodgers are allegedly underage. You see how that sounds? Let your skin curl.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, if it is true, and the Thunder let him play, they are going. Unless the Thunder organization knows something that we don't.
That's right.
Yeah, unless they know, it's like, no, this is false.
Money talks too.
Well, no, you can't pay that off after the snaps get released like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you cannot pay that off. Like they're like who? It's too late. You're not Diddy. You're Josh Giddey. You're not Diddy, bro.
That's legendary.
Bro, oh my God. And that's the thing. It's like, why are you going after 13-year-olds when you could literally walk into any building in Oklahoma and just get swarmed up with anything you want? I just don't understand it. It's like you could pay, you could not pay. Like, you could just literally just ride the waves. You know what I'm saying?
You could have all the horse you want, but you choose the young one, you stupid.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I will just never, I will never understand it. It's like they didn't even suspend him for with pay for just saying that like, hey, we have to do an event. Like have they even released anything saying we're doing an investigation where we had to put him out on ice?
No, they said, Josh, we don't care. Was the pussy busting, my guy? Get in the game. That's all they asked. That's basically what they was on. Thunder basically said, shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let me just sweep this underneath the rug real quick and act like nothing happened.
Yeah, so...
That's basically what they said.
Yeah, hold on.
I wouldn't even be okay with that if I was the teammates. But then again,
dude, here's the
it's
thing.
all alleged.
So apparently the NBA is investigating accusations that Thunder Josh Giddey had a relationship with the underage girl. All they said is we're looking into it. That's crazy. Was this recent? Did they say... Had they released a timeline of when they think this actually happened?
They need to.
Because they're saying, like, that's the thing I'm confused about. Did they say, like last year?
Josh Giddey is not Diddy, he says. Josh Giddey. I might have to crop a picture of Diddy and Josh Giddey. God, Josh Giddey.
Oh, she was a high school junior at the time in those pictures. I understand the question, but there's no further comment right now. Personal matter, and I have no comment on it. Jesus. Oh my God. This is stupid.
We ain't got nothing to say.
Nobody else has released anything, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, they've, from what I've been able to gather from the algorithms, there is nothing else been on here. Everybody's been saying no comment, and then just talk about how many points he dropped off for the after allegation. But speak about NBA. What do you think about this in-season tournament right now? What do you think about this?
I think that it's excellent for the NBA, and that the fact that the Lakers clinched that number one.
It's kind of crazy.
Yo, man, you niggas was calling them a retirement home not too long ago, man. And then last year they had a losing record and then made the playoffs. Y'all wasn't talking then. LeBron's damn near 40 doing this shit.
Yeah, he really is at this point.
Yeah, we're back, bro. Lakers Nation, we can talk. We're back, bro. Wait. I thought a bitch-ass Warriors fan said something.
Oh, my God. This is
I thought a Suns fan said something.
Yeah, West Group
you
8.
You Suns fans can go back underneath that rock you guys were born underneath once KD's age in his time clock retires. And Bradley Beal's getting injury prone and he's getting older.
Yeah, Lakers are 4-0 right now.
Wizards got that nigga soul, bro.
Suns is 3-1. But yeah,
Bradley out here hooping on a wing and a prayer, man.
Damn, you talking kind of loud as the mic.
Sorry,
you getting animated.
Sorry.
The Suns are 3-1. Booker had that game-winning 3 though. You saw that off the double team, just.
Oh, where he floated that bitch up, swish?
No, it was a 3, fade to the right 3.
No, like the ball had an arc on it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good shot. Let's see who else. So Pelicans are 3-1. Rockets are 2-1. Nuggets are 2-2.
Pelicans?
He got to hoop now because he got to pay that child support. He has to hoop. You're talking about trying to pay bro.
Pelicans, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
who's all that? I mean, I know Zion's playing his.
CJ McCollum probably.
Okay.
CJ McCollum, now that he's getting this start the way he needed, he hasn't been bad. It's just
Pelicans 3-1, Larry.
Well, no, and then you got Brandon Ingram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram.
See, the one of the things is they get like $500K each.
Yeah, child support money, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
He has no choice but to play like that, you know? Because you got to think about it. Yeah, because they're beating these... Yeah, they beat the Clippers 116-106. Beat the Pelicans.
Whoa.
Barely beat the Nuggets by 5. Beat the Mavericks by 21. And then they beat the they only lost to the Rockets by 3.
Rockets playing really bipolar.
Williams scores season high 32. Pelicans defeat the Clippers 116-106. Jesus.
116-106. That means they won the stretch and said we're gonna get bucket after bucket.
Yeah. He is not playing with these cats. 32. He may actually be back this year. Actually wanting to hoop. The Kings. The Kings is 3-0 right now in West Group C. Followed by the Timberwolves, then the Warriors.
Freaking Timberwolves, bro. The Anthony Edwards, dude. Draymond Green, you're in trouble, brother. You are in trouble. And I'm gonna further elaborate as to why you are in trouble.
Go ahead, preach.
But
preach
first,
it to them.
let us look at this Rudy Gobert situation and realize that it's crazy how you can put somebody like that in a headlock.
Oh, dude, did this thing... Oh, don't tell me it stopped. I may just have to upload the freaking picture audio, but it says it's still... It's like frozen or whatever. What the what's going on here? Oh, dude, don't tell me you died in the middle. This is gonna piss me off if this thing died like right in the middle of this. Why? And I don't want to restart this, but yeah, we'll keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, Draymond Green averages a 9.3 meager points per game. How many rebounds? 3.8. 7 assists though, gotta give it to him. But the assist to turnover ratio 6.6. Gotta clean that up, man. Gotta clean that up. Wait. I was like, excuse me, Chris Paul. That was Chris Paul's. Draymond's is 3.2. Gotta clean that up, mate. Gotta clean that up. He only has 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and what? He only averaged 3 defensive rebounds, and a meager 9 points per game off of 22 minutes. I wonder, they should put up like how many fouls? Personal fouls, 2.4. Sheesh. What, man? 2 fouls, bro.
What, a game? That's not terrible. But,
what does this mean?
Dude, hold on. Give me a second real quick. I gotta... Hold on.
Bro, I ain't hearing it. GP's a defensive genius. He only averages 1.8. GP2. He's a real defensive anchor. They need... Warriors fans need to extend GP2, get rid of Draymond, bro. Tell me I'm lying.
Dude, please. How far did it record, though? It didn't even recover it? Are you fucking serious? Oh, it did. Oh, I'll just continue recording. Give me a second. Sure did. No, get off my nuts. You know what? I'll just, let's see. How long have we been recording for, dude?
I don't know, mate.
I don't know either. It said it was like, let me see how long it says we've been recording for real quick.
Tell us the truth, yes or no.
It's been like 25 minutes, I guess. We're close. Anything, we'll touch on like a couple more topics and then we'll freaking close it out. I should probably take this out. I just want to go ahead and delete this. It says 39. That's a fucking...
Sure.
Yeah, delete project permit. I'll just make a new one. Alright. We'll do a couple would you rathers and we'll call it. I think we touched on everything we wanted to touch on.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, let me get us back in the game. I have to just figure this out when I get home. Post in the morning. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that interruption for you audio listeners.
As you ear raped them.
Yes. But so I think this is looking kind of good. We'll see what keeps going down the line. Bucks are still undefeated. They've been trying to get on to like the new rookie head coach right now about trying to merge Damian Lillard and Giannis so they can play well together for some reason. And I'm like, dude, he's getting them to play right now. They're undefeated in this in-play tournament. Magic are 3-1, while the Celtics are 2-1. This is okay. They said we need these. They said we need this. We need this.
I need it.
All right, here we go. Would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish?
I'd rather look like a fish.
What fish would you choose, bro?
Probably like a... What are those called? Orcas? Some killer orcas?
That's not a fish. It's a mammal.
How? Does it have hair?
Yeah, it actually does have hair.
Oh, and it gives live birth?
Yeah, orcas do give live birth.
Shit, I'm fucked. I can't say shark either, because I think shark gives live birth too.
Yeah, but they don't have fur, though.
Dang, I probably have to choose like shark, dolphin. No, dolphins give live birth too, huh?
Yeah, dolphins are mammals too. They're cousins of killer whales.
Damn. Okay. I'll be a squid or octopus.
I said a fish.
Oh, that doesn't count.
That's not a fish.
Dang, bro, I don't want. I keep thinking of food chain. That's why I'm like all these possible fish that get eaten by these predators that I'd rather.
You think they're trying to eat a 5 foot, bro? I'd probably go in looking like
I think about Goliath groupers. Those things are huge. They still get eaten.
Yeah, I'd probably tunas too. Maybe I try to look like a catfish, got whiskers or something. But what's up? And they touch people too.
Oh God. Dang, man. I don't know. Probably like what, a tilapia or a Goliath grouper or something.
Alright, okay.
Can't say salmon because I might have mercury and worms in me.
Well, no, you look like one.
Oh.
You're not one. You just look like one.
Well, dude, I'd be a Goliath grouper. Just so
Yeah.
people leave me alone.
There you go. You just look at them.
I'd be a flounder so I could just fit in through the door.
Flats. I'm going to kick your
I'm
butt.
going to kick your butt.
Would you rather be a famous artist or a famous athlete?
Famous athlete. Except I wouldn't date any of these IG models.
I'd probably be a famous artist. Then I got to worry about having to take all that, turn into perk angles every game.
Well, think about it, bro. You don't have to be like a football or basketball athlete.
Yeah,
You
I
could be golf, Formula 1 driver.
That's true. I just don't want to put my body on the line no more.
Yeah, that's true. That's
After
true.
dancing like I did for like the last day, my body is a shambles.
Hey, bro, you have a point, dog.
Famous artists, I just show up to games and just do this. And then I just sit there. I ain't got to perform at all.
Yeah.
Well, until I got to do a concert, be like this. Begin a
You have to
stage.
keep making music, though.
Well, no, I could be like a painter or something.
Oh. So your definition of artist is more vague.
Well, that's what they said. Like
Oh,
they didn't
okay.
say music artist, painter,
Oh, okay,
sculptor.
okay.
Like I'd be a sculptor or whatever. You know what I mean? Then I'd
Like
just
an
be
architect or something?
No, like do pots and vases and stuff like that. Yeah, I could just chill out.
It's actually very understandable.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable guy, Mr. White.
Yeah, that'd probably be it. I ain't got